Hi, folks. Welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. We are in the middle of our 5th class trial as we try to understand who killed the person we now believe to be Mukuro Ikusaba, the ultimate soldier.
The 16th student hiding somewhere in the school. We had to watch out for her, but now we don't.
She had to watch out for us. We have been investigating what happened to this person because we discovered their corpse in the gardens, and after a series of investigations realized that the body had been manipulated to deliberately obscure the time of death of the person through timing with sprinklers and all sorts of different things. But where we're currently at is that it seems like only 2 people don't have an alibi for this murder, and that is our protagonist, Makoto Naegi, and Kyoko Kirigiri, our sometimes erstwhile partner in crime. Yeah. And while Makoto is trying to defend his own innocence, trying to identify times when he had an alibi, Kyoko has gone on the attack. And we're trying to understand why that might be.
Yes.
Whether she did the murder, whether she thinks we did the murder, whether we did do the murder, or whether there's something else afoot. So.
Yes. And I said last time, I suspect that Kyoko is doing this because either way, it's sort of a win for her. She still lives, and she's still trying to figure out what the mystery of the school is. Or maybe she already has information about the mystery of the school, and as long as she lives, then, like, she can, you know, go forward with that information. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's messy.
Let's uncover more.
Yep.
Nice. Ooh, disguised dead body.
Yep. Oh, that's interesting. That's a truth bullet option that we got during the trial.
Well, yeah, we put all 3 of these facts together to make a super fact.
Woo! Super facts.
Meta
I love
fact.
it.
Well then, it looks like we're back to square one.
Kind of, I guess.
Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
For serious, man? Which one of them did it? Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin. 50-50 odds.
That's so dumb. I'm sorry.
Oh.
See?
I mean,
pretty good idea, right?
We are the ultimate lucky student, so
True.
hypothetically, we should be like, yes, let's do that.
Right. Actually, yeah. Great idea, Yasuhiro.
No, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
Oh.
Well, don't just stand there. Out with it.
You know that knife we found all black and burnt?
The one we found stuck in the body before it exploded, right? According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through, from front to back. So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before.
Yes.
That's what I thought when I first saw it.
Oh, yeah.
I just remembered.
Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
Uh-oh. They're gonna know that Makoto had it. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Anyway. Yo, we can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do. I don't want it anyway. So what do we do?
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto?
Huh? Me?
It's the knife we gave to Makoto?
Yikes.
You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Yeah.
Then why did you hide that fact?
Well, we just didn't get around to it yet, honestly.
It's not that I hid it. It's just...
He's gonna have to... Yeah, the coat is on correctly, it looks like, yeah. I couldn't be sure of what actually happened last night. I thought maybe I really did kill her.
Suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. The knife we found stuck in the body came from Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
Considering everything up till now, I should be able to make it clear. I have to prove that I didn't murder anyone. I'm not the killer.
It's true, but
Yeah.
as we said,
Sky
it's
spider.
starting to look strange. If
It
only
is.
because a lot of work went into this.
That's true.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
I mean, maybe
It's the
the
same
fragments
one we gave to Makoto.
near the dead body.
No, that's the
It
bomb.
really is, isn't
I know.
it? I was afraid of that.
I figured it was
If he
disguised,
did
but what's
have
the other
that
one?
knife before, then
Exploded body
that
analysis.
seals it.
Okay.
Makoto did it.
Fragments near the dead body.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her.
No.
Actually,
So
we
there's
don't know
no
if that's
question.
the case.
Yeah.
You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
Stab, stab.
What a horrible man.
Yeah, because the
you are,
exploded body
Makoto.
analysis tells us that there were other injuries on her, right?
I believe so. Can we look at that file real
Sure.
quick, just to be sure?
Yeah, so the exploded body analysis. Let's burn up the upper half of the upper half of the body remains on fire because of this. The upper
Nope,
half,
that's not
no,
it.
that's not right.
And then the other ones are fragments near the dead body.
It should be known that the bomb removed disappeared in the
No.
gym. That wasn't what killed her.
Is it disguised? Is that the other one?
The
that
other
we
one
have?
is disguised dead body. Yeah.
Yeah.
The murder took
So
place
yeah,
before the
we
script
know
was
that the
drawn.
knife was put in afterwards, and that's
Oh,
Yeah, so it's
yeah,
this
that's
one.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that can prove that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that it wasn't. Okay. Okay. Which means the knife must have been thrust through the coat into the body. Okay, yeah.
The knife we found lodged in the dead
This
body.
guy's dead body.
Yep.
It's the same one we
Nope,
gave
nope.
to Makoto.
Go, go, go.
Oh, yeah.
It really is, isn't it?
If he did have that knife before,
It
that
really
seals
is,
it.
isn't it?
Makoto did it.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed
That's
her.
not it.
Kapow!
Yep.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah. It's like, guys, we just talked about this.
Wait, hold on. The stab wound isn't what killed Mukuro. That should be clear from the description of the cover-up we just heard.
Yeah, he is saying that.
Lies! We never talked about what killed her.
No, don't you remember? The killer covered the dead body with the tarp and then put the bloody coat on it, right? In other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Okay, fine. So what?
So, when we discovered the body,
It was staged. Yeah.
the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body. Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
I mean, the knife still could have killed her with a different stab wound. But I don't think there were any other stab wounds.
But we have no actual evidence of that. We know she had other wounds,
Yeah.
and
And a head wound.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover
That's
it
kind
up.
of what I said, yeah. The victim was stabbed twice in the same spot? No, there's no way that's possible. The exact condition of the body was written down for everyone to see in the Monokuma File 5.
Indeed.
Due to the explosion of the victim's body, however, the body was dead before the blast. Victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife. Also been struck with the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. Body was then covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Okay, we're gonna present that.
I got it! The Monokuma file clearly states that there was only one stab wound.
Oh yeah, it sure did. I totally forgot about that.
Then the knife.
Was just another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer. They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her. Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing. The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her. It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
So they
Pretty
wanted us to
calculating,
notice
honestly.
the stab wound
All of this.
and then detonated the body afterward.
But what were
They
they
meant
trying
for
to
us
hide?
to latch
Right.
onto the knife as
Yeah.
the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Oh, hey, I have a question. It kind of goes back to the beginning, but what's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden like that?
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears
God.
to use, you'd know the answer.
Jeez.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown quantum particle caused an atomic level spontaneous combustion!
Yep.
I might be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
Go ahead, Makoto.
Harry.
Tell her or we won't make any
Oh,
headway
God.
on this.
Tell him, Makoto.
That's the most half-hearted tell him, Makoto.
Yeah, just tell
Just
them.
tell him, Makoto.
Fragments
You have
near
the
the
thing.
dead body. I got it.
After the explosion, we found a tiny fragment of something on the ground near the body, right? That fragment reveals the cause of the explosion.
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen something like it somewhere before.
Yep.
That's only natural, because of course, we saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma. It's part of a bomb.
Big sigh.
Oh,
Yeah.
then the explosion was because of the Monokuma
Yes.
bomb.
Yes.
Anyway, the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the
Is
minute.
it though? We don't know why they're trying to hide the body unless they're just trying to make it hard for us to figure it out. But
They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto. And the only one who would benefit from
was
that
he gonna say Kyoko?
is the only other possible suspect. You, Kyoko.
Trying to frame us? Yeah.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
That's true. It's definitely bugging me. What really killed her?
Fine. I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate. It won't change the facts of the case regardless.
We need to determine what ultimately killed the victim. I need to concentrate. Okay,
Yeah.
what else? What else? Monokuma file number 5. That's it. The head wound, a pipe. They got a big smack on the head, I guess.
Definitely a
Then shall we
possibility.
continue
Yeah.
the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Okay, fatal injury. I could probably use
Yes.
Monokuma.
It's probably gonna
Well,
We'll see.
yeah,
be
she was
head
already
wound.
totally dead when that
Yeah.
happened.
perhaps.
And it wasn't because
Not the
of
knife.
the knife,
Right.
right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the
You wanna
back
try?
of her head.
Yeah, let me try that.
Nope.
No. Okay.
Interesting.
I should have let it play out just
Yeah.
to hear.
But now we know.
Yeah.
Shoot!
That's true. Okay. It's okay. I had hearts to lose. I'm all right.
Then shall
Sorry,
we
we can
continue the
speed
debate?
through.
We
if you
might
want.
need to pull.
The explosion didn't kill her for
Maybe.
sure.
That's definitely possible.
Yeah.
She was already.
And it wasn't
Because
So,
of the and then
Knife
there's only one
explosion,
other
hit on the
thing.
back of the head.
Oh yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it.
Hit on the back
There
of
was
the head.
evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
Uh-huh.
And more than that,
Okay.
the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Right. The knife was a cover-up, and all those other wounds on her body weren't fresh, which only leaves. I mean,
Then
The head
shall we
wound.
continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be
maybe I
determined,
pull head
correct?
wound and I
wound.
hit
The
fatal
explosion
injury.
Didn't
Yep.
kill
Yep.
her for sure. I guess.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't then.
Oh, yeah.
It's a hey, remember you can pull and
yeah.
shoot, right?
There was evidence that showed she was hit on
Flick.
the back of her head.
Right.
Hit on the back of her head.
Yep. And now I gotta wait
And
for the
more
next
than that.
round.
Yep.
And then I get it with fatal
The
injury.
victim had
Indeed.
suffered
Yep.
countless wounds across her
Okay.
entire
Alternatively,
body.
it's going to be the reverse.
Oh, that's true.
But we'll see if this
that would be
works.
very interesting if you could do either.
Then shall we continue the debate?
I'm hoping this just works.
Yeah.
The victim's fatal
There we go.
injury has
has yet to be determined, correct?
You hit
Oh,
the. You
I
hit
hit the.
The
Damn it!
explosion didn't kill her
Well,
All right.
yeah.
Well, that's fine.
for sure. And it wasn't.
I'm going.
Go.
And more than that,
Chipmunks.
the victim had suffered
We gotta hear them chipmunks.
entire body.
Okay. Okay, I gotta get rid of
Then
those
shall we
first.
continue
The debate, the victim's
Fatal injury has yet to
be determined, correct?
Get it! Oh!
Nope. And then it's
It's
the
reverse.
It's so annoying.
That is annoying. Alright.
All right. That's
Okay.
fine. Pull and shoot.
The victim's fatal injury has
Yet to be determined, correct?
I don't know what to tell you.
All right.
All right. I don't know if that was bugged or not or what was going on. But whatever. It's fine.
Blow to the back of the head
Damn
she
it.
suffered.
Okay, I'm not really sure what happened, but the order was reversed, and we had to.
No, because we did it in the reversed order a couple times. I think it was bugged.
I think you're right.
Yeah, we tried it. The answer was the same thing we were doing. We tried shooting victim's fatal injury at hitting the back of the head and hitting the back of the head at victim's fatal injury.
Neither of them
multiple
worked.
times, and then eventually it worked.
And then,
I don't really know.
And then it was hit on the back of the head. We hit victim's fatal injury, and that worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'd already tried that a couple times.
Right. It was weird. Anyway,
it's okay.
We got through it.
Yeah, but for everyone's awareness, we blew a bunch of more hearts doing that. So we're in a tenuous situation, and that's okay.
We're at half a heart right now, so. Either way, I'm probably gonna have to load back to a save at some point.
Or we'd need to be experts.
Oh boy.
Now is the time.
Okay.
The day is here for us to get really, really good at Danganronpa suddenly.
Gonna do my best.
But also it needs to not bug out on us because that was the actual problem.
Oh, God damn it. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. We're good.
Yeah, we're okay now. Mukuro died because of the blow in the back of the head she suffered.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body? They didn't have anything to do with it?
The Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
Oh yeah, good point. If they were old, I guess they don't really matter.
I mean, I guess those could have been like scars from. I don't know. They said old wounds. I guess that's different from like scars or like battle injuries from the past.
I mean it's a semantic situation.
Yeah,
but
that's
it's possible
fair.
that they're different. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
But then, what was the murder weapon?
The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object, about as thick as a metal pipe.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe!
How is that even possible? If you hit someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
Maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the
Why
handle.
would you? Also, the pickaxe was in there. It looks like it was undisturbed, right?
It did look
Yeah.
undisturbed.
No way! The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power. I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you
Whoa.
want.
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with the metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground, and spit on it.
Whoa. Jeez,
Coming
Toko.
from you, Toko, that's a really distressing thing
Right.
to say.
That's not really your thing, Toko.
Well, it's also like, you've probably done something similar with... I'm just
while
saying.
not in control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel the same way. Looks like we're on the same page this time.
Maybe this
Great.
is bonding. I don't know.
Seriously?
I would murder you happily. I would murder you too happily.
Great.
Yeah.
Glad we're on the same page.
You want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we already know.
What? We do? Was it?
I mean, we only have one more piece of evidence.
I
so.
mean, is it the arrows? I guess.
We already know? I knew we could count on you,
There were-
Master.
Are those considered a blunt object the size of a pipe? They were thin, but they're strong. I don't know.
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Surely you've deduced the real murder weapon?
I guess, and then covered it in duct tape and then just like made it real big. Yeah, because it was a big
I was
ball of it.
pantomiming. I did that deliberately because I thought it would be funny to sound completely silent while gesturing very broadly.
Audio only format.
Audio only. Look, I had a good time, and that's all that matters.
Oh,
We gotta
wow.
play charades in the background.
Yeah. But what? Why would you kill someone like
Let's
that?
keep going. Let's
Okay.
keep going.
The real murder weapon. I guess is the
Arrows.
titanium arrows or bloody duct tape. It's titanium. I'm gonna present that.
I got it!
Yeah.
Mukuro was hit in the back of the head with something. And that's what killed her.
Okay, so maybe it wasn't. Was it not Makoto that who fucking killed her? What?
And that something was
Who could
the
know?
titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
Who had access to the arrow?
Arrow.
Kyoko
That's what
did.
the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
Indeed. There's no doubt about it.
Are you sure? That sounds kind of weird.
God damn it, that means Kyoko's gonna die and all of the information she's been amassing about the mystery of the school is gonna go with her! Unless she, like, tries to, you know, get it across to us before she dies. Man.
Hey! How dare you backtalk, Master! You have no right!
I'm not backtalking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
I don't blame Hina for doubting it, because there's one more thing about that weapon. One more secret. Oh boy. Alright.
It's okay. We got this.
Okay.
We got this.
Please give me the option to say bloody duct tape.
Bloody
Yes.
duct tape.
Also, wood block key. But that's
Well,
not...
that's also a factor that's in play for what it's worth.
Titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker.
Our one
right?
little heart.
I
No
believe.
doubt
I think
that
we can
was
do
the
it.
murder weapon.
I hope
Are
so.
you sure?
You don't
I hope
sound
so.
convinced. What's the problem?
Well, because in the Monokuma file,
It said blunt
the
object.
weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
It's bloody duct tape too.
Yep,
thin.
too thin. That's
Yeah!
it. Yeah! Get those hearts back!
Come on.
Come on.
Give us a heart.
Just feel a little better.
Nope.
Please give, it
You're
didn't give us a heart! God
Just the
damn it.
one arrow would have been too weak. That's why the killer used another weapon.
Another weapon?
Duct tape.
Inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled up wad of duct tape.
Is that? Oh yeah, you can even see the little arrow point in it. Can you even do that? Can you kill someone with a wadded up piece of duct tape on the end of an arrow and shoot it at them?
No, Allison, the duct tape wrapped the arrows into a stick.
Oh, and like smacked with all of the arrows.
Yeah.
I was imagining.
That's why I did this and wrapped the duct tape around it when I was pantomiming.
A big
No, no. No, you could not kill somebody with that.
I was like, that seems entirely unreasonable.
They made us a steak. No.
I feel so dumb. I was imagining
Just one arrow
with a big ball of duct tape on the end that you shoot with the bow.
How would that? If you had a bow,
Then you should just use an arrow.
yeah.
Right. And she didn't have the bow. So why would that? Anyway, I'm really dumb.
It's okay.
I'm gonna cry.
Okay, well, anyway, no, they made a big stick out of the arrows.
A lot more sense. And they're really strong arrows because they're made of titanium.
Yeah.
So you can hit them.
Yes.
Because they're the shape of a large metal pipe
That's
at that
correct.
point. Rather than a ball of
You found it.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh, God.
Oh, I'm so I was thinking of, like, you know, those toy arrows.
No, I know exactly what you were picturing. I just
I was like, I feel like we need to get Mythbusters on this.
It's like those little paint arrows from the Swan Princess.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Yeah, or like, yeah. Anyway. That's incorrect.
So on.
Oh my
The
god.
killer probably used this duct tape to bind multiple arrows together. Bundling them together
There
using
it is.
the
There's
duct
the
tape would easily
visualization.
create a single weapon as thick as a pipe.
That my mind was missing.
It was beautiful.
Oh my god.
And that's exactly what the killer did.
Yep.
It's similar to Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks.
Yep.
One stick is weak, but put them together and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
Damn, that's harsh.
How is it harsh? Are you even listening?
Anyway,
No.
that explains the murder weapon. As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker, it was you, Kyoko.
I've never been to the dojo.
Oh no, you absolutely have.
Oh no, you have.
How can you say that with such confidence?
Didn't we
Because
go with
we
her?
have proof, of course. Don't we, Makoto?
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
been there with her before.
Yeah.
We've seen her in there.
Yep.
That's just a flat out lie,
Yeah,
Kyoko.
that's just a lie.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
So I guess the conclusion now is while we were sick, and Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student in the school, watch out for her, was attempting to do a murder on us, and Kyoko
Went pow.
protected us, and whap pow got her arrows, and then smack, and I don't know. How do we end up
Putting
from
together an arrow murder weapon takes foresight. That's premeditated.
That's premeditated. Yeah, that's true. Unless she knew that Mukuro Ikusaba was going to come for us. I don't know. I don't know.
Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do, don't you? If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to the death of us all. Remember?
Of course I remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
I have evidence?
Yep.
Evidence that Kyoko went to the dojo. It must be connected to the dojo locker. It's the key, right? Yeah. Where is that woodblock key? I'm just gonna present it.
I got it! The one thing that proves Kyoko was in the dojo is...
Now, of course, not that he's a suspect at the moment. Byakuya could have put that there.
True. That is true.
He had access to her room. And he, in fact, he alone had access to her room. In fact, Kyoko, to their knowledge, shouldn't have been able to access her room since they unlocked the dojo. She's
That's
been
true
locked out
because
that
she's
whole
been
time.
locked out of her room. Oh.
She shouldn't be able to put her key in.
So this could be a Byakuya situation.
But Kyoko admitted to us that she has Monokuma's key.
So she can get in everywhere. Yeah, so she might have always been getting into her room. Yeah, that's a good point.
Now, we haven't seen that in action, but
Yeah, I guess we can't put it past Byakuya now either. So,
But he has a pretty rock solid alibi.
He does.
Yeah.
That is true.
I'm more just saying keep in mind who had access to which doors when.
That's true.
Yeah.
Good point. Yeah.
Right here. The key to the dojo locker.
And how does that prove anything?
Because I found it in your room.
It was in my room?
Don't bother trying to play dumb. That key is just the final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime. This all proves that you are the true culprit. You can't explain this away, so just give up.
Hold on a second.
Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her, aren't you?
No, it's not that I want to defend her. It's just... there's one more thing I need to ask her. Kyoko, I want you to tell me something.
Huh.
Last night, you were in my room, weren't you? Why? What were you doing
I
there?
guess she had the key, so that's how she could get in. Because I remember asking at the time, like, how the fuck did Kyoko get in
Yeah,
here?
but if she has access everywhere.
Right.
That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
Yeah.
What?
She was protecting me? Then, does that mean she knew I was being attacked? And she came to my rescue? Could that be when... Which would mean that Kyoko... she killed someone for me?
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
Wait. I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it. Can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know.
What? Byakuya should know better than anyone? What does that mean? What? Oh, yeah. What? Oh.
We already talked about it. Doors and locks.
Oh, right. About when the body was found. Oh my god, is it Byakuya?
Those
That'd be
words
whack.
you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer.
What does that mean?
You should understand that more than anyone here.
Is it really true?
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me.
Yes, he would.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
I think we're gonna have to pull and shoot again.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Yeah.
locker key in my room and proof, maybe?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because if Kyoko was... Again, like you said, it's tricky because she had the Monokuma key, so she can get in everywhere.
Yeah, they don't know
But-
that. Her argument is rock solid, except for our own knowledge that it's not. So let's pull the key in my room and proof.
Okay.
And shoot proof, maybe.
Okay.
Or the reverse.
Those words you
or the
just
reverse.
spoke.
Let's try. Let's
What do
try.
you mean?
Let's
I'm
try the
exactly
first
what I
and
said.
then
Okay,
let's
key in my
I'm
room,
not the killer.
and then
Yeah.
we'll shoot proof.
You should understand that more than anyone.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me.
Okay.
There's proof that
That's
you
what we're gonna
aren't the
shoot.
culprit.
That's what we're gonna shoot, yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left
Yes.
the locker
Yes.
key in my own room.
No.
Oh,
no,
shit,
no.
shit. I was supposed to pull it. I didn't hold the Y long enough.
Okay, we're now at a quarter of a heart.
Yes, we are. Oh, boy. We gotta be good.
Okay.
I hope
Those
this
words
works.
you just
Yep. I bet. I really hope it's not the
You should
opposite.
understand.
Byakuya.
Master would never.
There's proof that you is that what you're
You stated you said I
Yeah.
hid and then left.
The locker key in my own room. Correct.
Okay. All right. Let's try to shoot proof. And if it's wrong, we'll deal with that. The repercussions.
Okay.
Those words you just spoke.
Okay.
What do you mean?
I'm just gonna let it go for a
Exactly
sec.
what I said. I'm not the
I
killer.
think it's like the 4th or 5th one or something.
You should understand that more than anyone here.
I think it's like 6 or
Byakuya.
7.
Oh,
are you
yeah, you're right,
hiding?
yeah.
Master would never hide something from me.
There's
There.
proof.
That you aren't the culprit.
Please.
Yes!
God.
No,
Okay.
that's wrong.
I'm so scared. We don't get any hearts from that, and it's really annoying.
Yeah.
If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room
Huh? Why not?
because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your room,
Then obviously I had no way of getting in.
Oh, but that's so messy because Mikoto knows.
Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself.
Is this her, like, changing up her tactic and trying to frame somebody else to take down everybody? Because, yikes. You know, like, she's like, okay, I can't take Makoto down. I'm going to have to take down someone
She
else.
told us.
That she had the Monokuma key. Like, and she's so smart. Like, why would she tell us that if she knows that that can be used against her? Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Shrugged.
Or she told...
it would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
Oh my god, I was like, what the fuck?
What you gonna do?
No.
Makoto?
That's not actually true.
What you gonna do, Naegi?
Oh no. There was a clear contradiction in what Kyoko just told us. An obvious lie. But this just isn't like her. To try and save herself with such a desperate lie? Huh. Does does she really feel that threatened? Because she's the killer? Or is it something else? Was there some deeper meaning hidden in what Kyoko said earlier?
If you vote for me, I die here. The mystery of this school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen.
Oh, this is so interesting.
This is the trap the mastermind has laid for us.
The mastermind's trap. The mastermind is trying to trap Kyoko? But what if that's not really true? What can I do? What should I do? What should I... The mastermind's trap. The victim was Mukuro? And Kyoko killed her? What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie. I'm the only one who knows it's a lie. I'm the only one who can expose it. But who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? The mastermind's trap.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong?
What do I do? I have to decide right here and right now whether or not to expose Kyoko's lie.
So ultimately,
Oh my god. Okay,
it's a choice between truth and trust.
it's like, do we trust Kyoko, pursue the lie? No, let it go.
Mm-hmm.
Pursue the lie is to call her out and say like,
It's to say, up to this point, this entire game has been about reaching out to the truth. I reach out to the truth.
yeah.
It's been about, knowing that if you just kept on, you'd find the truth eventually, that it can't stay hidden, even if it wants to.
Yeah.
But while that's been the overarching narrative of the game,
Right.
there's been a little mini arc about trust, especially with Kyoko.
Yes.
So that's
what
where we're
the
at.
fuck is run away? We just leave?
I don't know. I don't think
I don't
we can
think
do that.
I want to do that.
Yep. So, ultimately,
Oh.
truth or trust?
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. I feel like this is going to radically alter the way the game is going to go. Like, because... Like, if we pursue the lie, it's going to get Kyoko killed. If we let it go, I have no clue. Because, ultimately, if we let it go... Well, from what we know of how the game works, that means we're all gonna die, and Kyoko's gonna live. Because it seems pretty clear that Kyoko's the killer and Kyoko is lying. I kind of want to let it go. I kind of want to, like, see... that's so tricky, but I kind of want to let Kyoko do her thing. But then do we all die?
Can you save here?
I cannot.
Great.
I saved a while back.
I was about to say, that's okay. We have a
That's alright. I saved a while back and I made a backup, and I also saved a while back when I had more hearts too. So if we have to jump back to that, that's actually not so bad because I'll have more hearts.
What would you pick? Regardless of anything, what would you pick?
My gut is I would let it go.
Okay.
I would want to say that I want to trust Kyoko in that there's maybe a loophole that there's something that she has planned that I don't understand.
In a murder game, you pick the power of friendship.
Yeah. Which maybe I think weirdly I feel like that's the Makoto thing to do. Like I feel like that's given how given his relationship with Kyoko and what has happened back and forth with them, I feel like with the information he has, like, this would probably be the thing he would pick if I'm playing in the mind of Makoto. This is curious. Like, part of me is I also want to call...
Especially if you're gonna pick Let It Go, I can go ahead and say that, yes, you picked up on it. You picked up the clues.
Yes. Like, I feel like Kyoko's character is really trying to drive home that she's been working on something, and
she told us.
Yeah.
She gave us the thing. And basically, I think as a sign of faith.
Right.
I trust you. Trust me back.
Yeah. This is my offering to you.
Yeah.
Is I'm going to give you this information.
And you can use it to hang me.
Yeah. And then knowing that I'm going to go in here and I'm going to just flat out lie. And if you trust me, you're going to let me do this. Yeah. I'm going to let it go and see what happens.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Knowing that's the right answer.
Oh, no!
Do you want to do the wrong one?
First? Do the wrong one first?
Yeah, I mean, when are we going to jump back to it?
I mean, that's a good point. Yeah. I mean, if we I mean, what happens then? We pursue the lie, we call her out, we get her killed.
Do you want to see?
And then, are we stuck? I mean, if we let it go, can't we jump back and pursue the lie later?
Yeah.
Or does that not make as much sense? I don't know.
It is easier if we pursue the lie now.
Okay. It's so shitty because I just said that I don't want to do that, but I also want that information.
But you got it right. Ding, ding, ding.
But I think I solved the puzzle.
Yeah,
though.
you solved the puzzle. You had the right instinct.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna hurt, but all right, let's do it.
We don't have to. If you don't want to do this, we don't have to. We can trust our friend and show faith. This is just...
Like, I don't know. Are you okay if we circle back to this?
We won't do it.
We won't do it? Oh,
I just know us. We won't do it.
Okay.
Because if we click let it go, that's
we're trucking.
We're in the rest of the game.
Okay.
Will you please select Pursue the Lie?
I'm gonna select Pursue the Lie. We're gonna see what happens.
There was a lie hidden within Kyoko's statement just now.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see what happens here. Either way, I'm curious to know what happens for either of these.
Yes.
But this is wrong.
Yes.
This is not the correct route.
Despite the fact that this is what the game has taught us up to this point.
Yes. Yeah.
Isn't that right, Kyoko?
Sorry, we didn't trust you. For what it's worth, we did trust you, but...
We did, but...
You said it. The burden of proof is on you. So let's hear it. Where's this lie, then?
Kyoko's definitely lying. And it must be because... there's some other deeper truth she wants to keep hidden. Oh, we're still going.
Yeah, it's her account.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kyoko's account. Yep. Because then we'll tell her... shoot, that she's gonna say something about like how she can't get into her room.
I didn't have the key to my room.
Okay, yeah.
Because I'd given it to Byakuya.
It's gonna be like, there's no other
no
way.
doubt about that, right?
You are correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong.
Thank you. Oh, it sucks, but I'm sorry, Kyoko.
No. Kyoko could have gotten into her room.
I'm so sorry. You gave us the rope.
I'm so sorry.
You said so yourself, didn't you, Kyoko?
We're doing this for the content only. Sorry, Kyoko. I know you can't hear me from the other side of the TV.
We wish you no ill will.
Yeah.
Actually, to be precise, not quite. I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school.
What?
Monokuma's secret tool?
Kyoko stole it from the headmaster's room. It lets you get into any room in the school, which means she could have used it to get into her own room.
And I guess that's it.
Oh.
You're giving up just like that? You admit to killing...
No, I'm simply recognizing that I lost.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, this was a trap, and I wasn't able to escape it. So I lost. That's all this means.
Huh? Then, are you saying you really didn't... Kyoko, you really aren't the killer?
Okay, time's up!
Huh?
I'm sorry to say, but your time is up! All done, all finished. The class trial is all over.
What?
But that's ridiculous! Since when is there any...
It's because you were late, so the trial started late and time ran out.
Okay, Monokuma.
So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you! But I guess we already know who the blackened is, don't we?
This feels so wrong!
Well, I've got some news about that.
Oh, we don't even get to vote?
We've never gotten to vote.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, we usually, like, say aloud this is who it was, but
yeah.
when it comes to the actual voting, nah. Sorry, Kyoko.
Kyoko, no!
Good job! You got it right! Brilliantly right.
We got it right? Does that mean Kyoko really is the killer? But something strange is going on here. There's something wrong with this whole class trial. Kyoko!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Is everybody ready? Okay, then.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Do we all die? Because that'll be really
No,
bad.
we
Or is
got it
it-
right according to Monokuma.
This is so weird! What is happening? I mean, yes, she did it.
Did she?
I don't know if she did it.
Monokuma says.
Monokuma says she did it. Oh, jeez. Oh. I mean, we can't trust Monokuma. But... I don't know. What?
Yeah. Unclear.
This is really weird. Does she always have the little bow in her hair?
Mhm.
And I just didn't notice that. Okay.
I'm so sorry, Kyoko.
I'm sorry, Kyoko. God damn it. And that's how the class trial of Mukuro Ikusaba came to an end. I still had to wonder whether Kyoko was actually innocent or... Regardless, the truth was lost forever. I mean, if she's the only one that was killed, then doesn't that mean that she was the blackened and that she did it?
Monokuma said we got it right.
Monokuma said that we got it right, unless Monokuma is saying that because he's intentionally trying to get rid of evidence.
Well, we'll have to see what happens when we do the other one.
Yeah.
Ultimately, that's going to be the
tell.
because
the
if
tell.
she's the blackened, that means we'll be covering for the blackened because
Right.
we trust her.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens then. But first,
Yeah.
let's...
Even for me, I just stopped thinking about it. That was the end of Mukuro's class trial. And in the end, it would prove to be our last class trial. Once that case was over, there was never a single murder at Hope's Peak ever again. We had obtained peace, and in exchange for the lives of all the others. What? the fuck? They just lived?
Yep.
What the
They
hell?
just chilled.
What? And everyone fucked Hina. Because that's...
For what it's worth, Hiro has had a few predictions, and one of them was that one day he and Makoto the mother of their children would be the same person.
He was right!
He was correct. What? Turns out.
The hell?
Look how fucking happy Togami is knowing that
Finally
she died.
Yeah, he's holding her face. He's like, finally I have peace.
He's like, things really worked out for me. I'm gonna be real.
My god, what the fuck? This is a whack ending.
Yeah, you fucking right.
What?
I love how they're like, we didn't know how to deal with the fact that there's a serial killer in this group, so she died off screen.
She dies.
She wasn't murdered. We don't really know what to tell you.
What the hell? Peace, but only inside the school. What the fuck? This is so fucking crazy. Peace, but only for us. That was the only hope we had. Hope. Hope. Hope? This is hope?
No! This isn't right!
For what it's worth, I had canon that they just had a nice little polyamorous relationship. And it worked out for everyone. That's why Togami's so happy. It's like, I love my wonderful
Everybody's
spouses.
just like, yay!
Alright, thank you for snapping out of it, Naegi.
Oh wow, that was just like a little.
No, I think it was an alternate timeline.
What? What the fuck?
He just shifted.
He did. He did just
He
shit.
popped over from another timeline.
What?
He's like, whoa, that's weird. I'm suddenly years older.
Whoa. And I have a kid. Whoa.
Oh, I just mean like other timeline popped back here,
Oh.
and it's like, whoa, I've lived a life in the past
Yeah.
minute or two.
Yeah.
You would not believe.
That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
whoa, I had a
Woo!
child. Huh?
Fascinating.
Makoto, why are you staring off into space? Don't you have a rebuttal for Kyoko's claim?
Oh my god. Her claim? Oh, that's right. I have to... Do I expose Kyoko's lie or not? So the game was basically just like, you can pick that option. We're gonna give you the ending for that anyway, but it's not good.
Yeah.
And then it just shunted us back. I thought we'd have to load back a save.
Yeah, this is a lot nicer.
This is a lot nicer.
But it also means that while the other one is the right option, it's the wrong option because you end up missing
that.
scenes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could miss a whole I mean, like, it's awful, but it's a beautifully animated sequence. If you pick the right option, you're punished for
you
it.
miss the
Yeah.
execution. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah.
No. More just saying that, like, clearly a lot of work went into that timeline, which is
Right.
fascinating considering that it...
I mean, you have to flesh it out because
Yeah.
it's an option.
Yeah, and it's
presented it.
the only real choice in the game.
Yeah.
Because the only other choice they gave us, which was whether to lie to Kyoko or not, ended up not being a choice.
Right. Yeah, that's true. And yeah, and given that option, like, that's how it would have gone. These people were not going to kill each other.
No.
We knew that.
No.
Like, they're just all they're going to do is just live here and nothing is solved.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is funny that the game is like, okay, you missed the point. Now, can we get back to it?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like, you only listened half to us, and that's fine, but also, come on.
Yeah.
Have you been paying attention at all to
Come
the subplot?
on. Yes.
But you got it right.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah.
Yeah, but that was good. I'm glad we went and looked at that. She's not wrong. I have to think about this very carefully. What do I do? I have to decide right here and now whether or not to expose Kyoko's lie.
Let it go.
That's really funny. What if you hit pursue the lie again?
He just gets in a
Does it
loop.
just loop?
He's like, actually, that was kind of fine. I'm gonna go back to that timeline again.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Let's just do it. All right, let it go. Let it go. I've made my decision. I have to believe in Kyoko. There's no way she would kill someone.
Well,
She did, though. There has to be some secret here. Something that has to do with the mastermind's trap that Kyoko mentioned.
Well, does no one have a rebuttal? Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact? I see. So you still refuse to accept it. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room. That it was someone else.
But who else could it have been?
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
You! What are you trying to imply?
But of course, I have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time. I couldn't possibly have killed anyone, or put the key in Kyoko's room.
Well, someone had to put the key in there.
There's only one other possibility I can think of. Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
What? It had to be Makoto, right?
I don't see any other option.
Wait a second. You've got it all wrong. Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Huh? A hidden side?
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all see it, don't you? Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead, and then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be...
Okay.
Whoa!
Time's up. Class trial's all over. Everyone can stop talking now.
What?
That the tides have turned.
Time's up?
Oh no, but now it's on Makoto now.
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
It's because you were late, so we had to push back the start time.
Oh no.
So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you.
I don't think you thought that's how that play was going to play out, Kyoko.
No.
Voting time?
Now, do we vote? Is it gonna let us vote, or is it just gonna... Oh, now it's giving us our score. It didn't do that before.
Yeah, well.
We'll see. Yeah, that one was a little rough. I know, game. Great. I'm totally gonna use those.
Now, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
What do I do?
We don't get to vote.
Hold on. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
And he's like rushing this shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. What? You think I'm the killer? Sorry, man. Yeah, sorry. It's all your fault. Everyone, you're wrong. You've got it all wrong. I didn't do it.
Yes,
Good job, everyone!
Good job?
Yeah! They got it right.
No, I know that's not true. None of this makes any sense. This whole trial doesn't make any sense.
Hey!
It makes perfect sense!
Shing!
It's the same as always. It's just like all the other class trials, and I'm gonna end it in the same way.
Oh no. Have any of them been right?
Thrills! Chills!
Everyone's always
kills!
confessed.
That's true. Everyone.
That's
has
actually
always
Mark.
confessed.
That's the one major difference right now.
Yeah.
Is Nagi's the first person to get off that podium and be like, "No,
guys,
you got it
no,
wrong.
it's
though."
wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
that's
You didn't
okay.
read that. Well, wait. Why do I? Kyoko.
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
Kyoko?
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Oh no. Does Makoto fucking die? What? But our main character! What are we gonna do? That's our main character!
There he goes.
Guys, it's the main character. If it's the same punishment, it's the same punishment.
It's the same punishment.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, this is really freaky. What the hell? Okay. I don't
A little bit
understand.
distressing.
This is really distressing. What? So they're...
It did seem strangely student agnostic, right?
Yes, it seems like this could have applied. Oh, weird. Does this mean that, like, it didn't matter who you picked at all? Like, someone was always going to die? And that none of it mattered? Like,
Well, I mean,
don't
what
know.
we can say is that all the other executions seemed incredibly tailored,
yes!
but
But this one is not. Yeah. And it's the same. What the fuck? Oh! 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 Why didn't that happen before?
weird that you didn't step in before,
Why
huh?
didn't she step in before? Alter
Really
Ego?
interesting. You must have favorites, Alter Ego.
Alter Ego, why didn't she do that? I mean, I guess we did make ourselves Alter Ego's friend.
So did Kyoko.
But so did Kyoko.
Maybe Alter Ego is like, it
Yeah.
seems like Kyoko might be lying. I'm gonna just let her die.
Alter...
Huh?
What?
What's this? What's going on?
Alter Ego is alive? Hey, what was that? Yeah, it had to be.
This
Alter
is...
Ego? Alter Ego? Is this some stupid virus from that stupid guy? He must have planted it when he invaded my network. Damn it all to hell, I don't believe this!
I don't either.
It seems you finally made a miscalculation.
How?
No, you miscalculated from the very beginning.
What the heck?
What was that?
In other words,
What I'm saying is, you shouldn't have underestimated us.
Or underestimated you.
I mean, well, true. I can't get over Alter Ego fucking playing favorites. It really bugs me. It's always bugged
Actually,
me.
that really does bug me too, that
Yeah.
Alter Ego just decided not to save Kyoko.
Maybe we bought like a minute more, and that's what Alter Ego needed to connect to the. Whatever. It's fine.
Is that ever explained?
I don't remember.
Okay.
It's been a while since I played this game.
Weird.
Why are you talking like you've already won? I barely felt a thing. It was like a pinch, an itch. The stupid virus is gone now. Got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash him flat, but you'll never see him again. To waste away in a garbage-strewn pit. In a way, that's even better special punishment. Somehow more fitting.
We are the lucky student, and we got really lucky there, huh?
But it's still not enough. I'm still not satisfied. I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world. That's a lot of poo-hoo-hoos. A lot of poo-hoo-hoos.
Oh.
Bye.
What? Gone?
Hey, Kyoko. What's the meaning of all of this? Just what in the hell is going on?
calm down.
It's okay. We're not the ones being trapped this time. We're not the ones being trapped this time, is how that line was supposed to be read. Huh?
In other words,
Now it's the mastermind that's ensnared.
What did you
What
say?
are you talking about?
so
You'll understand soon enough. Very soon indeed.
What? 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 Are we in a time loop? Are we in a time loop? Are we looping?
I mean, who could say?
Well, I think Makoto might say right now. What? Should I continue?
Up to you.
I want to.
Do you want to find out next time?
No.
We can keep going.
Can I continue
Yeah.
for like 5 more minutes?
Yes, you may. Absolutely.
5 more minutes.
Yes. All right. 5 more minutes.
And then we'll have another.
We'll snooze the alarm clock.
We'll still have a cliff. It's still gonna be a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
We're not gonna resolve this in 5 minutes.
That's probably true.
But I want to know more.
That's okay. Let's go. I love that.
The massive high school towers over all other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. There it is. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. Sorry.
No, I just did the same thing.
Yeah. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for the rest of your life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me. Oh. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body felt heavy. It wouldn't be weird for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? It wasn't any classroom I'd been in before. What the heck is going on? Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Finally. I could finally feel my mind and body start to come back together again. And then I was awake. Or was this just another dream? A dream inside a hopeless nightmare. No, this isn't a dream. I could tell because the stench invading my nostrils was too powerful for a dream. What an awful smell. I was in a vast, dark cavern with the barest hint of light seeping in. Trash was piled high all across the area. This must be some kind of underground garbage pit. A heck of a situation to find myself in. That's a way to phrase it.
Yep. It's a very Makoto way to phrase it, though.
But that was just the beginning of my problems. Was I going to be stuck there till I wasted away and died? No, I can't let that happen. Not after what my good friend went through to save me. I remembered all too well what had happened. Alter Ego saved me. And he used up the last bit of his strength to do it. So I can't give up now. For myself and for my friend. And with that, my pursuit of survival began. First step was to start looking for a way out of there. Ooh. Well, there's a door. There's a door.
There is a door.
Oh, it's big.
Big old cavern.
It's big in here. I mean, I guess I can look at this other stuff before I do that. I guess there's no camera. Let's look at this real quick. Chair. This is a desk. It's probably one that fell down that fell down here with me. Okay.
Yeah,
And
no
then there's-
wonder he was having some problems, like, finding where he was in time. He fell very, very
fell
far.
really far.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a rocket and a tank. I better not think too much about what I'm seeing down here. And then there was something over here.
Mm-hmm. Debris.
Oh, yeah. Is that an airplane? How'd something like that wind up in the school's garbage pit? Okay, then obviously the door. Okay. Rattle, rattle, rattle. It's locked. Rattle, rattle, rattle. No matter how many times I pushed or pulled or kicked at it, it didn't budge. Getting out of here isn't going to be that easy. Well, if I'm not getting out of here anytime soon, I decided to look around for some food. Oh boy. Has he resided to just living down here? There's plenty
Well, I mean,
well,
who knows? He doesn't have very many resources right now.
Yeah, that's true. There's plenty of food here, but it's all rotten. But that was pointless too. Next, I searched for some water. Right, yeah. How can I be sure which liquids I can drink and which ones are an all-around bad idea? Again, pointless. I feel like I'm blocked on all sides. But that's still not enough reason to give up, because I'm still alive. As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. After making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was take a nap.
Yep, sleep.
Go to sleep.
Good call.
My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. That was the only way to preserve what little strength I had left, and after not being able to eat or drink. I can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had to have passed. And all I did was sleep and sleep. It was like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, what fell from the sky wasn't a sign. Not exactly. Crunch. What the? A strange sound pierced my silent isolation, jarring me awake. There's some trash. As I watched, the pile of garbage jostled and formed an odd shape. Did something fall down over there? Something fell from up above. What could it have been? I guess I gotta look at it.
Let's see.
Oh my god. Did a giant piece of trash just fall down here? I carefully stretched my hand out toward whatever it was that had tumbled down here with me.
Just a second.
A giant piece of trash? Rude.
Did she just throw herself in the trash chute? She just hid in
She
a...
came sailing down here.
Whee! I mean, that's another big fall.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how both of these kids lived.
She put the other trash under her.
I guess so. Put that down first and then threw yourself down. Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage, I knew who it was. Hi.
It smells
It's a cup of noodle.
awful.
Oh. Kyoko?
Indeed.
You look like you're doing better than I expected.
Well, we just slept for a day, so we're actually feeling okay. Well, what are you doing here?
So,
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you.
I'm glad to hear that, Kyoko. You've got a bit of garbage in your hair. She gave her head a quick, sharp shake to get rid of the trash, then faced me again.
hey,
It'd be really funny if she still had the little
That would be
stuck
so
in her
cute.
hair.
A little fish cake. Oh my
fish
god.
cake.
That'd be adorable.
Yeah.
First, I have something for you.
Oh, food.
Go ahead and eat it. We can talk once you're finished.
Oh, and she's got to have the Monokuma keys, so that means she can get us out of here. Yes! Kyoko! Thank you!
Our hero!
Yeah, thank you. I snatched the bread and water she was holding out for me. Within seconds, it was in my mouth and making its way to my stomach. Phew, that really hit the spot. Now I've got all the energy I need to keep going.
So you still haven't given up then?
Of course not. After all, the fact that I can keep going forward is about all I'm good at.
Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at.
Okay. I think this is a good place to cliffhanger it.
Because God knows, we don't know what's coming next.
Holy shit.
We have a lot of things to solve.
We are off the rails. I'm gonna save over this one.
We're
if that's
outside.
okay.
Yeah, absolutely. We're outside of the game.
We're outside of everything.
Yeah, we're seeing the Matrix, and then on top of that, we do still have a murder to solve.
True.
Because if both Kyoko and Makoto were blamed for it, then probably neither of them did it.
Right, especially if we've kind of confirmed that from the punishment, because the punishment is the same for both of them.
And it wasn't designed to suit any one person.
Yeah, exactly. Which means that somebody else killed Mukuro, or it was the mastermind that killed Mukuro, and it was all, like, it was truly all a trap. I don't know. Or like, Kyoko still defended us, like, you know, she still, like, bonked Mukuro on the back of the head, but maybe that didn't kill her, because, I don't know, I was a little skeptical of that as a killing blow to begin with, you know? Like, it was explicitly brought up in the Monokuma file.
But it wasn't listed as the murder, as the actual fatal injury.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Intentionally so, to, like, trap us like this. Whoa. This is wild! This is crazy! Holy shit,
and
okay.
Things are only about to get stranger.
Oh, I can only imagine, because now we're in the bowels of the school, and we gotta work our way up, and, like, actually figure out what the fuck is going on here.
Yeah.
Wow. Alright, well, we went a little long, but I think it's okay.
A lot happened.
Yeah.
This was really fun.
This was a big one, and I wanted to get through to like a really good stopping point. So, I guess we will continue to find out more next time.
See you then.
Bye.
Thank you.